Okay, well these guys have done an incredible job. I don't know how many people they had on the hull. This is all down smooth. The grey that you can see is the previous epoxy, so it has been barrier coated before. This is all very smooth. It's just been sanded down. You can see the rest of the hull here. This is the inside port. It's all perfect condition. Again, here are a couple of places where it's gone through the paint down to the epoxy. Okay, this is port inside hull. Okay, the keel has been sanded as well and has been slicked where there have been some imperfections with epoxy west system, and epoxy looks like a high build colloidal silica adhesive silica component. Again, here you can see where this is the original gel coat. This is the previous epoxy primer, so it has had an epoxy primer, and that's the old bottom paint. Again here, the same story. Again, the keel has been slicked and epoxy repaired. It will then be sanded down to where there's absolutely no loose material, and at that stage we will do a primer coat, the epoxy primer, the two-part epoxy primer. Okay, so that is the port hull. I'm walking now over to the starboard hull. Same area, you can see. So right there is down to below the gel coat. This is the gel coat. This is the grey epoxy primer barrier coat that was before. They've taken it right down. Okay, you can see there's no blisters or anything on this hull. This is the inside of the starboard hull. A couple of the areas there have been where there's been some issues. They've some blemishes. They've attended to them. And here is the inside of the starboard keel that's been sanded right down, all the imperfections filled, and that will be sanded again. And as I said, the whole thing is going to be epoxy primed. Getting a good job. I don't know how the hell they did it in such a short period of time. They've been on it for 2 days. God knows how many people they had. Okay, so this is the starboard outside hull. Again, there's no blemishes, no imperfections of any consequence. Again, the keel has been sanded and slicked where there were some issues. It's all been fixed up all the way down. Here again, this is where they've slicked it. They just slicked this on. They probably did that today sometime. And Yeah, that'll be sanded tomorrow. Amazing.